Hello there everyone, I'm your German Snob and I'm here with another episode of Let's Play Bioshock. And we are here, in this little room here where there was a safe which we have already searched, and in the next room there is some sort of wire trap. I think we can deactivate it by not doing that, but rather doing something like that, maybe? I was pretty sure that you could destroy them by zapping them. And what you know, you can. But you have to aim properly. Which is surprising, I know, but... I know. Right. Now, what is this thing connected to? Oh, these arrows, huh? Okay, yeah, so you can destroy these wire traps. That's basically all I wanted to say. Also, there's some film, there is a body of a thuggish splicer, which wouldn't have been a danger to us anyway, and there's another corpse that we have already burned, and which moves around rather weirdly. But that's beside the point. Storage crate, anything in there, anti-personnel rounds, good. Liquid nitrogen, well, I have no idea what we can do with that. I think it serves as ammunition for something or another, but I am not too sure. Also, is there an enemy in here, or is there not? Well, apparently not. Shotgun ammo, Eve hypo. Well, looks like just some sort of bonus room. So, so no audio diaries either. Well, okay. Now that's the direction in which the quest arrow is pointing us, to the Rapture Metro. But I don't want to miss anything. But you know, talking about it, there is that one thing one of my favorite game critics once mentioned. Because he said, quest arrows tend to distract you, or, well, not really distract you, but they tend to discourage exploration. And you know, thinking about it, I'm not sure if there are any good reasons to have quest arrows in a game. I mean, think about it. If you have a linear game, you don't need them anyway. And if you have a non-linear game, you should encourage exploration and not just point the player into some direction. So, you know, I don't think there are any good reasons to have a arrow pointing you to where you're supposed to go. Oh, hi. Oh, bye. What? Wait. I can't one-shot you? Well, that's certainly stupid. But I can take a photo of you if you wouldn't have avoided it. Once again, that's certainly stupid. Die. No, really, die. Also, don't move around so fast. God, that's terrible. Yeah, just let yourself get shot by that turret there. Why are you giving me so much trouble? Seriously. Not anymore. So let's get out of here. I mean, I think it's about time to do so. And he doesn't seem to be very interested in attacking me, because he seems to be more interested in attacking that turret. Oh, what an idiot. But that doesn't matter right now, and we are now finally actually getting out of here. To the Rapture Metro. Let's see about that. So maybe we can leave Arcadia then. That sounds like a good idea. Okay, so there's nothing in here. I think we've established that. So let's leave. What? What was that? I don't know. Arcadia Glens. Let me in.
This is our place. Allow us.
Now, what is happening here? I think there would be something or someone shooting at us, so maybe we won't stay down here. Is there anything around here? I don't know. But you're already dead, and you have a whole bunch of what looks like complete garbage on you. Ah, yes. Now I know. This game has a crafting mechanic. Welp, that's good to know. Yeah, I don't remember a whole lot about this game. But let's see about that. What can we craft? Anti-personal pistol rounds. Exploding back. Yeah. I don't think that we are going to use that all that often. But still, just for trying it. First we are going to hack this thing, so... see ya in a minute. And hacked. So what exactly does that do? Inventions require fewer components. That doesn't make sense at all. Yet still we are going to craft ourselves some anti-personnel rounds. Well, look at that, we crafted it. It was really fun. If you know, don't happen to have too high standards as to what you consider to be fun. But yeah, I find crafting stuff always kind of bothersome. And what are these noises? I don't know. Well, be it as it may be, there is a Eve syringe there. Which we are not going to reach, of course. Yeah. I am very good at this game, as you see. But is it actually possible to jump this far? Huh. Wouldn't even be able to say it. I don't know. Really, like, really. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be possible, or if it is possible, then it's very hard to do so. And I don't think that that single syringe is actually worth it. Also, we have a way easier way to do this. I mean, that's a reality we just kinda have to face. Look at that. I mean, why make it easy if you can also make it difficult, right? And you're a big daddy. And I don't want to pick a fight with you. But I want to take a photo of you. Also, just let him fight that splicer. And smile for the camera. That was a pretty good photo. And of the little sister too. Yeah. These give us bonuses too, indeed. Though I'm not sure of which kind these bonuses are. I think taking pictures of little sisters will... Hey, look at that, the splicer is dead now. Taking pictures of little sisters will increase our health, maybe? Possibly? And I don't think we should fight that guy right now. Well, I don't know. I know that I tend to be scared of these big daddies, because I'm not sure if we are able to deal with them yet, and I have no idea what just hit me. Also, is there anything we want to buy? Health upgrade? Nah, not necessarily. Another plasmid slot? Eve upgrade? No. Combat tonic slots? I don't know. But that sounds pretty good. Freeze your foes in place and shatter them into 1,000 little pieces. What's not to like? Sounds very good to me. Anything we want to give up for it? Well, I don't think that we will use Enrage all that often.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
I see. And yeah, I think it's very apparent that this game's art style was at least inspired by the Fallout games. That being the older ones, Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. I've never played these, but it's not hard to see their impact on this game. Now what's that? The Waterfall Grotto. Well, doesn't that sound nice? And what's that? A gas leak? At least I think it's gas. But it doesn't hurt us, so I'm okay with that. Heat-seeking missiles. Nice. Very nice. And a grenade launcher, which we don't really need right now. Now what else is there? I have seen a audio diary. Or rather an audio diary. The market is patient. I'm sure it is.
There has been tremendous pressure to regulate this plasmid business. There have been side effects, blindness, insanity, death. But what use is our ideology if it is not tested? The market does not respond like an infant, shrieking at the first sign of displeasure. The market is patient, and we must be too.
Well, whatever you say. Good news, fruit, or whatever that means. And there is someone shooting at me whom we can't reach. Beautiful. Now let's clear our way of these electric bioflags. And then let's see about what we can do about that bloke. Well, that bloke, there is certainly someone we can just kind of electroshock. But he's not the problem anyway. And you are you're a turret, aren't you? Okay, I thought you were a guy. Because you know, turrets and guys, they are more similar than you would expect. And you can just go and be electroshocked. Look, like, or you know, burn to a crisp, yeah. And there is way too much stuff on here, you know. But first I'm going to hack this thing, and then I'm going to get back to you. Oh, look, hacked. Great. And now what else could pose a danger to us? Well, something or another definitely. Two of them? Really? Well, in this case we are going to hack both of them. And I'm sorry, but I'm not going to make another cut here, because I am not going to make another cut here. Basically no, but because I just made one. So I don't feel that good about making another one right now. But, you know, deal with it. Now, is that thing even possible? Well, probably, because I don't think that there are impossible, like, hacking things in this game. But obviously some are harder than others. So, you know, this appears to be one of the more difficult ones. But what can I say? That one here, and that one here. Yeah, all in all, hacking is not a problem. Also, there's another one. And it's right here. And I'm going to hack it too. And I'm not going to cut it out either. Yeah, there is a lot of hacking in this episode, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care, and talking about not caring, I've just confused my yeah, I think is the right way to put that. I think the alarm should run out pretty soon. And talking about things running out, there's a camera. We are going to deactivate it, because we are going to deactivate it. I know my reasoning today may not be the best, but what can you say? Sometimes you have to do things just for their own sake. Okay, so yeah. And yeah, and yeah. And once again, yeah. See, easiest thing ever. Should have done that in the first place, but we were distracted by that one splicer there. Okay, so this place is safe now. Well, thank God. What is in here? A storage crate with glue in it. Wonderful. A dead cat, not as wonderful. A audio diary to which we are going to listen after the shooting stops, and we can actually hear what it says. Okay. And I wish the shooting would stop. I mean, this is getting annoying. Oh, that thing, right. Well, I'm going to cut this one out. Yes. So that would be done. And now we can finally listen to these audio diaries. So that's the first one. Offer a better product.
Gregory, don't come whining to me about market forces, and don't expect me to punish citizens for showing a little initiative. If you don't like what Fontaine's doing, well, I suggest you find a way to offer a better product.
Well, we don't know who Gregory is. But there is another audio diary. Maybe it's going to explain to us.
Yes,
No.
I know about the lockdown. It's absurd. Just give me a minute. The Lazarus tests are very promising. If the Rosabianca bloom, then by God, I know we're in business. Hurry, the lockdown! All right, I'm leaving. But somebody has to find a way to come back to check on these samples. They're very important.
Well, looks like some of the stuff that has been, or that's growing here, has some sort of scientific use. But we don't know exactly what it is yet. And there is another diary.
I couldn't believe how much things had changed since I left Dr. Simon's office. It's like I don't even recognize Rapture no more. I hear they've been rounding up people in Paula Square. I asked Ryan how could he do such things to innocents. He said, innocents. If they haven't chosen to defend Rapture, they've chosen to side with Atlas and his bandits. So there are no innocents. There are heroes, and there are criminals.
Obviously, at this point, Ryan has gone full totalitarian dictator, which some may argue was inevitable. I mean, seeing how he obviously felt, oh boy, he obviously felt entitled to ruling the city because he built it. It's pretty obvious that there was no actual intention that he would let anyone in this city take power from him. And sorry, going to cut that out and hack this thing. Hey, I hacked this thing. So we are safe here now, aren't we? Good. Now, do you have anything on you? Well, at least nothing important. Anything in there? Anti-personal rounds? Great. But other than that, well, there's this gene bank, but nah, don't need it. Now let's get out of here again, I guess. I suppose this would have been a shortcut of sorts. Or not, I don't know. Is there no actual passage here? Kinda looks like it. Can we burn stuff here? Well, we can burn it, but it doesn't go away. So much about that. Weird. No idea if there would be a way to get through here. Again, I don't know. But once again, I can only say, look at this place. Ah, yeah. I know, I keep mentioning this. I love the design of this game. There's just no way around that. And let's make sure that we don't miss anything. Oh, right. Now let's get out of here again. So, what I was talking about a few minutes ago. Yeah, it's very obvious that Ryan didn't have any interest in giving up power of here in Rapture. Even though a uprising of sorts was inevitable. Seeing how the people living here are by definition all very ambitious. I mean, they're like businessmen and scientists. And for the most part, of course, successful businessmen and scientists. So again, of course, very ambitious people. And some of whom you would expect. Okay. And yeah, what I was going to say. Such it's very obvious that there was a camera. Yes, that's very obvious too. It's very obvious that some of them will try to acquire some sort of political power sooner or later. It was again pretty much inevitable. So yeah. Yeah, I'm going to deactivate you. And you know what, before we enter, how was it called? Rolling Hills. I think this is a pretty good point to stop recording for today. So that being said, I'm your German snob. This is Let's Play Bioshock, and I'm going to be seeing you again tomorrow. So have a wonderful evening and goodbye.